And
Woo!
there we are. Hey, hello.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the high noon at 1 o'clock. Yes, yes, strange days indeed. Welcome, Apex. How you doing, buddy?
Okay, happy Saturday. It's the Saturday before
Awesome.
Thanksgiving. People giving
Yes,
their
sir. I
getting
got a
their
nice,
Thanksgiving grub, whatever.
nice
Yeah,
short 3-day week next week. We're
that's
going to
cool.
do little Cornish hens for everybody this year. It's going to be
Ooh,
delicious.
nice.
Yeah, so changing it up a little bit. We like to mix it up on the holidays. So.
That's the way to go, man.
But crazy thing is, last year I'd already bought a turkey. Um,
I
and
have
then
one
the
of 'em
wife came home.
frozen in my fridge still from
Yeah.
last year.
Well, they sent one home with my wife from her work last
Uh-huh.
year for free. So then we
Yeah,
had two of them. So I still got one in the freezer from last year. And
sweet.
then a friend of my wife's, well, an old client, haircutting client. She stops by like all these food pantries and stuff, and she'll stop
Right?
and leave stuff for Rosie when she gets a haircut. She
Yeah.
brought another whole frozen turkey, so now I got two turkeys in my freezer
More for everybody. Let's have it. Where's
So
the
like,
cranberry
and we're not
sauce?
even planning on. Yeah, we weren't even planning on doing turkey this year. We're doing the Cornish hens, and then
Oh
we're doing.
well.
Yeah, for Christmas we're gonna do a standing rib roast, prime rib. So I
Yeah.
guess for New Year's we're gonna do the turkey.
You might as well. You might as well just do it. It may be Christmas. Who knows? You have enough food for Christmas, right?
Oh well, yeah. So we planned on doing a prime rib standing rib roast this year for
Prime rib and then
Christmas. So
turkey for New Year's. There you go. A New Year's
yeah,
turkey.
it's, I guess so. Yeah,
2026
little
turkey.
New Year's turkey.
Woo! Yeah, from like 2024 to 2026. I'm in the frozen and stronger than ever, baby. Cut me up, thaw me up, cut me up, cook me, cut me up. I'm your
Yeah,
turkey.
yeah. Well, they say that most of those fresh frozen turkeys that you get at the store anyway have been like in these industrial deep freezes for years before we ever see them. Like
Yes, true.
they harvest all these turkeys ahead of time and then just freeze them solid. So,
Yeah, right. It's free.
yeah, I
They
don't
have
know.
to. Yeah, we have a
Yeah,
Wilkerson's
because otherwise,
warehouse in town, and they
yeah,
freeze all the
they
turkeys.
wouldn't have. Yeah, because they'd never meet the demand, right? If they would,
Right.
just tried to go year by year. Yeah, so it's
No, you got
crazy.
deep freeze. Yeah.
But yeah, I only
They
found
put
that out not very long ago. I think it was like last year. I saw some kind of uh what do you call it, like a biopic on it or something about the turkey industry, and I was like, holy shit, this is
yeah. Yeah, right?
a big giant warehouse is full of these rock hard frozen turkeys. Kind of
You
neat.
could bust some heads with those things, man. They're freaking heavy. You knock someone out just throwing it at them. Bam! You have
Yeah,
an intruder in your house, throw a frozen turkey at him. I'll knock his ass out
yeah.
till next week. Call the cops.
I
He'll
always
be
wanted
taken
to
away.
like bowl one down the grocery store aisle and take somebody out at the ankles.
Take someone out. If someone's going to rob the store or something, you always get the
Yeah,
frozen turkeys available. So you see these action movies like
bash
Jason
him with a
Statham
20-pound frozen
goes
turkey.
in. Yeah, he throws in a turkey, clips someone, go down. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Frozen turkey could mess you up, man. You got
You
hit
can.
unexpectedly. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say hello to chat. We got Caleb
Hey,
Reynolds,
check.
Wild Streams. Hello, what's up? You got the
What's up,
wild
Caleb?
and
Oh, and Crooked
Crooked
Painter in the
Painter.
house. Hey,
What's
Crooked
up, Crooked
Painter.
Painter?
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, excellent. And
Good to
there'll be
see
more
you
coming
guys.
in.
Good to
If you guys
see you.
would like to share and share and get the word out,
Yes,
get
please share, like,
please do.
subscribe if you
Uh,
would like. Uh,
yeah, let's get this out
if
there.
if the hype button pops up for anybody, hit the hype button for me. That's a
Yes,
new thing too. I don't know.
I saw that.
Uh, it kind of randomly pops up though. It depends what I'm watching. I mean, it'll be like Katie Did's channel. It pops up
Oh
on
yeah,
quite a bit when I'm
yeah,
watching like Good Morning CG.
I saw that.
So
She didn't have a show
yeah, I
yesterday.
usually
There's no show.
no. She's just been posting clips. I think she
Oh,
had a
still
big
doing it.
blow up with Frog Tony and a couple of the other guys.
Again? Again?
Yeah, Crazy Cat, the guy that's like her main
Not
mod
crazy.
for
Yeah,
Good Morning
yeah,
CG. I guess
yeah.
him and Katie are fighting about something. So
Oh no.
yeah, I don't know. She
Damn it.
might be,
You know what?
just doing clips.
You know what? I'm like, instead of comics, this isn't really comics gate. It's more like drama gate.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy.
2 weeks of this
I
crap.
mean,
Time to promote some damn
the whole
comics. Ah,
the whole Liam situation, and it's like,
yeah.
good lord, man.
Let's
Well,
settle
you
down.
guys
We're
shut
adults.
up and shut up, draw some comics, promote some books,
Have
do some
fun.
reviews or
You
something.
know the chat's going
Yeah,
like, oh shit, more drama. What the fuck's going on? I'm sure that's what the
yeah. And
chat's
you saw
thinking.
John
Again, no show.
Malin
You
left
were
Jack.
yeah, chomping at the bit for Friday's show. I was ready to get on. I'm like, no show. What the fuck? All right.
I know, bro.
I got my Hello
That's
Comics Day.
crazy.
I'm trying to get that going. I'm trying to get that going.
Malin left Jack's show, So
Yeah, I left the
it's
Jack
like,
show. I'm at the Ack show
I
right
mean,
now.
yeah. And dude, I watched it Thursday night, man. Just Anna and Cecil was boring as shit, man.
I
I'm
bet
sorry.
some
They're,
people liked it though. Half people will like it, half won't. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot
You
of
gotta
people in the
have.
chat were liking it. I mean, I don't know. I like
Yeah,
John.
they're like,
Everybody
I do
takes him
too.
too
I like
seriously.
Kelsey. Man, Kelsey. I think the
Oh, I
Jack
love
show
Chelsea,
died
man. He
when
was great.
Kelsey left. Yeah, it's like, oh well.
Yeah,
But
they never did find a good replacement for Kelsey. I mean, you know what I mean?
starts with a K. Who's the one that starts with a K? I don't know. Somebody with a
I
K.
don't know.
You
Even
need one
so, I
with a
mean,
J
we can,
now. A J and a K to replace
yeah, now we need two. Yeah, I don't
the
know.
actual
We'll see what
Jack.
happens.
You gotta have more than
But I
those
guess
two, though.
Anna and Cecil are planning on keeping it going. So, I mean,
Oh,
I'll
God
keep
bless them.
watching until it just, gets, to the
Peters
point
out.
where I'm not having any fun. But
Right.
it was
Exactly.
it was not the same without John last week. So I don't know.
No,
We'll
no,
see.
I bet.
But anyway, so what do you got on your agenda on your day off for today, there, Apex?
Well, I'm trying to. My car broke down. My brakes. I had
Oh
to
shit!
take it to the shop.
Oh,
I had to drive the car to the shop with using the emergency brake. I knew it was going to
oh, jeez,
do something, And I heard this weird
that ain't good.
noise and stuff. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm going to be getting some future money coming in along with my check, just enough to cover the costs of the repairs. So I had to rent a
Right.
car. I got a Toyota Corolla Silver. Nice looking car, but it sits lower to the ground than my Kia Optima. I'm used to
Uh,
having things sit up more to the ground in case when things flood, you don't want the car going out being so low to the ground.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah.
and good thing
You
it's not
guys
raining.
flood pretty easy where you're at. Do you get
Yeah,
have a
we're
issue
flat.
with
We're
it?
very flat. Yes,
Yeah.
we're very flat.
Well,
It does
yeah.
flood
I
easy.
mean, I lived in Houston, dude, so it's kind of in a depression.
Oh yeah,
It would rain for 5 minutes and the streets had a foot of water, and it was
yeah.
crazy.
So I'm going to figure out my Uber account. To use the rental car to do some Uber driving during the week. That way I can earn a little more money. I get paid more
Yeah,
Uber
you
than I
should
do DoorDash. You know,
do you? Okay.
yeah,
Well, hey, and you got a nice new rental car, nice and clean, so might as well use
nice and
that
clean.
instead of
Just
yours.
use it to help pay for the rental itself, and some of the put
Yeah.
some money in the bank. Yeah,
And Uber's fine with that, right? They don't care if
it's
you
great.
rent a
Oh
car.
yeah. They love it. Any car, if it's a rental, that's no problem.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, as long as you meet their requirements. I think it's got to be
of
within a
course.
certain age and all that stuff. But
Oh, I'm
yeah,
fine with that.
I was gonna sign up and do that stuff, but I just don't know. I just don't have the time, dude. My days are so long already. I don't know what I'd have to
Yeah, you can
do.
find a time to
Weekends.
do that. You can make some really good money
Yeah.
with Uber. You really can. There's
I don't
people that
know.
do it
Maybe
full
once my
time.
daughter's a little bit older, but
I
I
mean,
still
if
like
you,
to spend time
yeah,
with the girls right now.
yeah, I get it.
So
Yeah, you have to have a set aside a certain amount of time to do that. Really, yeah. I do it
yeah,
after I get
exactly.
off work at night. That's what I do.
Right, right. But you're also single, aren't you, Brett? You don't
I'm
have
single. Yes,
yeah, yeah. So yeah, that
couple
makes
of
it a little bit
yeah,
easier.
yeah. I have a couple ladies in the wings that.
Well, you know,
Yeah, it's all good.
he's just getting older. He's not dead, people.
No, it's now, the only Father's Day I celebrate when hot 30-year-old girls call me daddy. That's about it.
There you go. Nice, nice.
Daddy, hello.
Sugar
She got
daddy.
me daddy. Spank me daddy.
All
Okay,
right,
Baba. You got it there, hot stuff.
all right. So let me see what we can do here. I'm gonna change up our layout a little bit. Up,
I tell you what,
wrong.
I'm gonna go share my campaign if you don't mind. I'm gonna go and share the FemMat.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need some
I'm
sales.
gonna.
I guess, and it's
You know what?
it's the
I will.
holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Let me
Celebrate the holiday.
switch you up here,
I plan on
and
to
then.
I'm planning on shutting it down around April and then fulfill maybe late April, just a late spring, early summer, just when I get all the files
Uh,
done. I'm still working on Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. I'm doing page one
hey,
and two to actually get the story more fleshed out. So it's gonna look even better. So yeah, 24 pages of it's in that FemBat
oh, very
Volume One
cool. Let me
campaign. Yeah, let me go
let me
find my.
put you solo again. Yeah,
Okay, give
and
me a moment. I gotta find my
you can.
campaign. I
Okay,
gotta find it
no
on the.
problem.
I
That
gotta
way you can
find it. There she is.
just go ahead and bring her up on your screen.
Let me
Think you can play
bring
it that way,
her
right?
up. Amen. Yes. Hello,
Hey, well,
everybody.
support FemBat. Get in there and back it 2 days.
Let me back it. Where is? There it is. Share the screen. There
Lots
she
of
is. Bam,
lots of good
bam.
stuff.
Bam,
Little
bam. Thank you,
extras of
ma'am.
Dan Lawless trading cards. We got all
Oh, you want
kinds
to
of goodies on this thing.
go ahead and click it. Go and click it. Click the.
Okay, you got it in back. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, now I got
Ow!
you.
Hey, yeah.
And
Oh, love the spin back,
okay.
baby. Back her twice today. Back the fin back girl before she goes away. Back the fin back girl. Once for today, twice for tomorrow, yeah. Back the fin back before she goes away. Yes, 56 pulse pounding pages. Fembat only from me, Apex Comics, Brett Cantrell. Support Fembat. Become a backer today. And thanks for Omer for doing this nice banner. That's pretty cool. Get the Dan Lawless
Yeah, it's
beautiful
awesome.
variant cover. 25. Got 15 backers. Good. One more. Two more, and he'll beat my wraparound cover. Goal. That's like a competition. I like to have Dan kick my ass since he's been in the business for over 35 years. Does so well.
Yeah,
And
I backed Dan's cover cheap. So.
but guys, the $40 book and T-shirt tier. Wow, the shirt is $30. The book's 25 normally individually. Together, it's $40 until November 30th, and the price will go up after that. So get it while you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
save yourself $15.
Exactly. You can get Dan Lush, you get my wraparound cover and my Fembat, my art, and also the Omer Glitch, the Omer Garcia the third art, the color version of the Fembat. We got the Seducer in color on the shirt. Wow.
Ooh, wow,
Wow.
nice.
$40. Make a holler. Woo. You should go back
That
that one
is a
too if
deal,
you
people.
want. Woo.
Yeah, get all three T-shirts and all three T-shirts and all three covers if you can. Why not?
That would be great. It's like 100. Yeah, but so the math. Okay, yeah, $120 for all three. If you want to get that, that's fine too.
Yeah,
You know what? If you guys get
and you
all
save
three of them,
yourself
I,
$45.
I will throw in something extra if you guys buy all three of them. I will buy original art. I'll do some original Fembat 5x7 cardstock art of Fembat if you get all three.
Ooh,
All three. What
wow,
a deal! I will do
hot
that.
deal, people.
It's a
Jump
hot
on
deal.
it.
I just thought about it just now. Just came up with it.
It's an Apex Blue Light special.
It's a blue light special. Apex blue light
You never know.
special. Woo! Out in the
I don't know.
Kmart, they
I
had
don't
the
know if
blue
the
light going off.
youngsters. Yeah,
I remember
they
that
had
when I was a kid.
announcements. You know, with it. Blue Light
Yes.
Special now in the
Look,
shoe
the
department.
Aurora
And
action figure,
everybody
the
goes,
Aurora models for Frankenstein, Dracula, Werewolf, and Creature from Black Lagoon models, all for $80. It's a blue light special,
"What?"
and the blue light just
People
goes off.
running across the
Woo!
store,
Hey, Elsie.
knocking each other
How's it
over,
going, AP?
taking out the
Yeah,
little
good
lady.
man.
Back up.
Becca. I decided I'll add this homage, this Fembat when she. Oh, I'm sorry, Olivia Del Rey before she was Fembat, at her Go-Go Club in color. I did this on markers.
Oh,
There she is, been carried off by the vampire that bit her. Don't know who it is. She wants to know who it is too. Traveling all around the world for 50 plus years trying to find the vampire. And for her to regain her humanity, she has to kill the vampire that bit her originally. And she'll get back her humanity. Plus she may age. I don't know. We'll find out.
you never know.
So I have some backstory on that too. I have tons of backstory with her her travels and her journeys and tribulations before she gets the
Yeah,
Fembat
sure.
battle armor from Professor Nigel Emery, who's in that fedora with the suit on there, approaches her and then they talk. He himself was a monster hunter along with his friend Igor Van Saint. And so Nigel Emery's wife turned into a vampire, and there she is on the bed trying to kill him. So he had to put a stake through her heart. This is like the late 1800s, and he manages to stay young for some reason. And so he has quite of a mystery behind his origin. Yeah. And then there she is running after the vampire who tried to kidnap the girl in the club. And then there's Igor Van Satan in the top hat there. Poofs right into the library, and in the library, all these comic escape books all piled into
That's great.
That took a long time to put that,
great.
but it's well worth it.
No
All the
doubt.
perspective,
Yeah, I love that.
the never-ending
I can't wait
library.
to,
Like,
have that in my hand and go through there and see how many you managed to squeeze in. That's pretty cool.
oh, I lied. I could add a few more too. Just
Hey,
some of these
Mark.
don't even have titles in them. And there's our friend, the cigar chopping Clay the Gargoyle, who heads up the library inside the castle of vampires, where Fembat is now a captive. And so he goes in. They talk about it. Of course, Clay gives Igor a hard time. Yeah. And then
hey, Mark, I sent you the link, buddy. If you want to pop in,
yeah,
you're more than welcome to come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in, Marv.
We're just getting ready to. We're going over Brett's campaign right now, and then we're going to look at Billy T.T.'s Shi Gatecrasher.
Oh yeah, man. I want to be on panel with Billy. I want to meet him so bad. He's such an inspiration.
Billy, yeah, he's awesome, dude. I love Billy.
I love that guy. He's so cool. Him and my dad could get along so well because they both know airplanes. My dad used to pick out an airplane in the sky, know exactly what model it is, who made it. I can see Billy and my dad just having hours of conversation with like airplanes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah. My dad was the same way. You know, he was in. He was actually in World War II, and I'm sure him and Billy would have all kinds of stuff to talk about.
Absolutely, man.
But,
man, some of those old combats and everything have a section in there where it shows the actual, what you'd be looking for. What kind of plane identifies.
Yeah, the actual planes. Yeah.
Well, they'd show the silhouette of one. They'd teach them the silhouette of one of those planes, and that's how they taught them in the Air Force stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It was a trip, man. I mean, that was some historical comics. They were real people. It was real battles. It was a trip.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Such history behind the scenes and the way they make the plane.
It keeps people from forgetting sometimes. A little bit of comic book.
I think a lot of people need to learn the history of our greatest generation.
Well, not only that, you could throw, even in Fembat, you could throw a little history in there too.
I do. I will. There's a story that Omer's going to put out when Fembat, when Olivia Del Rey meets Jim Morrison. The Doors.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
And Marv, hey, don't worry about it, buddy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, man.
Just relax.
Come on when you can. Yeah.
Yes, enjoy. Woo!
No
Yeah,
pressure,
man.
bro. No pressure, none at all.
No pressure. I got the Ultra tier, which is it's a $250 to $300 value at $190. You get like here's what you get in this tier. You get all three T-shirt designs. Specify black or white and the sizes of the shirts, of course. All four Finback book copies. You get the main wraparound cover, the Dan Laws variant cover, the Moonlight variant cover, which is not not available individually, but only on the tier, and also the blank sketch cover.
Ooh.
You get a bookmark, you get a black and white
Wow.
5x7 original sketch, you get a two color prints, one 11x17 poster by Anthony Sika, a bonus Ashcan book, and Enforcer Ink for this Devastator mini comic. All of that for $190. Bam! Thank you, ma'am. That's
The
the way to do it.
blue light special
What
today
special?
is
Woo!
Apex will remark that blank cover for you if you buy it today.
That's a good idea. I could do that. Just put that in the notes
Yeah.
if you buy it today. Just put in the notes, and that way it'll remind me to do a remark. That's a good idea. I could do that.
Yep.
I'll
That'd
be
be
happy to
fun.
do
Yeah,
that.
just remind Apex that
Remind me
you
if
were
you get
here on Shadow Stream
yeah
and
if
you back
yes
today.
if you back it during the Shadowhawk on a Shadowhawk 12 nooner, which is now 1 p.m.er, we'll call it. Yeah,
Right to
remind
late.
me in the notes that you watched it there, and you back the Finbat Ultra tier at 190. I'll be happy to remark it. I love the sketch cover. I can mark it on the
Yeah,
back,
that's awesome.
wherever you want me to remark it. I'll do it. Yeah,
Right on the front, baby.
I do on front too if
Everybody
you
see
want.
it.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. Same.
however you want to do it. I'll
And
do a remark.
yeah,
Woo.
that ultimate tier, people, you can't beat that with a stick. That is a great value.
Oh my
I
God,
mean, you're
yeah, you
getting
get all that.
$120 just you're getting $120 worth of t-shirts by itself. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
That alone. That
yeah,
alone,
190.
yeah.
You get the books too, $25 a pop.
exactly.
Wow.
And then all the extras, 5x7 original
Extras.
Yeah,
art,
you got some
bookmarks,
other
trading
stuff
cards,
too.
all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
Friend.
all that. The full color Enforcer Ink versus Devastator, 24 pages of pulse pounding art and story. An ashcan size book introducing the Enforcer Ink in 1987 in San Diego, fighting a kaiju battle against the Devastator in downtown San Diego. Wow. Pulse pounding adventure it is.
Pulse pounding, yeah.
Pulse pounding. You get this, of course, $7. What a value on that. Get a full color
The
ashcan size.
enforcer.
Enforcer Ink. It has the giant, Valkyrie, the lightning, and Armornaut, and of course Tanar the Tiger Man. Grouped together there in Enforcer Ink, defending San Diego against superpowered villains and threats the world may never
Now that
know.
image there to the left that's the Moonlight cover, right?
I'm sorry. That's right here?
Is that the art for the Moonlight cover there to the left?
Oh no, that's Tank Ferret. This is the Finbat. This is the fan art.
That's a fan art. Oh, awesome. Yes. Yeah, cool.
Guys, when I reach 2,500, everyone will get a 11x17 fan art poster. It'll be a collage of all the Fanbats rolled into one poster.
Oh,
It'll look really cool. I said, this will look awesome. So I have like 1, 2, 3 Apple, and 4 Acapad, 5 Omer, of course, and 6 the Don. I had more. I've got more Fembat coming. I have one from Doc Blaylock. I've got one from James Lee, and another
very cool.
from Hex Allen has done a Fembat. There's numerous,
Cool.
so I have to round them up. The images, use assistance of Omer to help me put the collage poster together.
Yeah, lay them out into a really cool collage. Yeah,
I gotta lay them out.
The original page art right there.
Exactly.
$75.
Yes. Oh yeah, from a limited time, $75 plus you get an original Fembat. You get artwork for each page, $75.
Cool.
I'm throwing in the wraparound cover as a complimentary gift if you happen to back it at $75 level. It's only going to go for a limited amount of time. Probably toward what What's oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think maybe a couple of weeks. I'm gonna go for a couple of weeks on the $75. So it'd be a good time, a good
Okay.
gift, for a birthday
Yeah.
gift. It's not gonna come out
Great time
Christmas,
to
I
jump
know,
in.
but great time to jump in. So I plan to close the campaign around middle of April, and then fulfill late April, early May. Depends on the print files. I hope everything goes smoothly. You know, they horrific things have gone on with the printers. Any printer. Uh, Notice a history of that going on
Hey,
with crowdfunding. So yeah,
life does go on, my brother.
you're right. It does go on. You're right. So yeah, go ahead and everyone gets
Go for it.
the giant size bookmark. Everybody gets to download this FinBet trading card. That's awesome. I'm glad we made it. The next goal is 2,500 for the collage poster. It's believable. I think we can probably make that.
Yeah, I
We're
think it's
almost at,
doable.
we're almost at 2,300 already. So bam. Let
Yeah.
me play the delicious FinBet psychedelic trailer. FinBet Volume
Oh yeah,
1.
we love that, man.
Woo! Here we go. Wow.
Yes, sir.
I love that trailer.
Woohoo! Back at
Zowie, wham bam, thank you, man. Woo! FinBet
Hey,
Volume 1.
Apex,
Yes,
do
sir.
you own that? Do you own that music?
No, it's copyright free.
Oh, okay.
I don't own it. It's good
Well, I
stuff.
thought you
But,
might manipulate it into something of yours and copyright it, or
originally, I wanted incense and peppermints from Strawberry Alarm Clock. That would have been a good FinBet
oh, that
music.
reminded
Yeah,
me
that
of
was really
Hermits,
cool.
Hermits, Dino,
Yeah.
Desi, and Billy, the Monkeys, and Wade,
Yeah.
all those Fallout DC tripping bands.
I love
man.
it, man. I love it. I love the 60s.
I do
The
too.
60s music.
Oh,
Oh, my
man.
gosh.
The psychedelic area is great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great music.
when
A lot of
nobody
fun.
was out to get you. There
No,
wasn't nobody out
exactly.
to get
No,
you.
it was all peace and love.
Peace and love, baby. There's lots of love, lots of
And it
peace
really
going on.
was. It really was
Lots of
in
cool
the
movies.
area.
Lots
In
of
the
cool
area.
Get a
movies,
piece of
man.
that love.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
love. Woo.
All right, folks. Here we
We
go.
got-
Let's get into today's review.
Right.
Let's do it.
I was gonna go spoiler free, but I really like what Billy did with this book, and there's at least one section that I gotta read to you guys because it makes an amazing point.
Yeah.
And Billy is an old pro from way back. I've been a fan of his since the early '90s when he first started. So,
Yeah, that's
Cool.
Shi Gatecrasher, we'll take a look at that, and we'll take a look at the little bonus bodies that came with it as well.
oh cool.
There's me.
Ah,
Here's
That's cool.
the first trading card. Um, now, sorry,
that's all right.
not
There
in
we
my
go.
tripod.
There we go.
There it is.
But
That's
yeah.
good.
So Billy being
Is that a
Everthought,
card
we
or
did
is that
a card.
original art?
That's his trading card.
It's a trading card
Okay.
sketch reproduction.
I
But
got
you've
you.
got
Nice.
She, Lady Death, and I believe that's the original Black Cat there.
Yeah, Miss Fury, isn't it?
Gatecrasher. Yeah, Gatecrasher. Or yeah, Miss Fury. Yeah.
And you also have
Gatecrasher is the story of
Lady Death,
Anna
right?
Ishikawa.
Yeah.
She has a argument with her young daughter about comic books to interestingly enough.
Oh,
And
okay.
she goes to sleep and finds herself transported through time.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
she's lost and doesn't know how she's going to find her way back home when she runs into the original version of what was going to be Billy Tucci's Ran. And
Oh, yeah.
Ran was a lot more typical of 90s bad girls. If you look at her design and everything, actually, she was taken from Japan's goth uh, little punk girl scene at the time.
Yeah.
And so she was a lot more bad girl oriented and not quite as serious. And thankfully, Billy rethought that, redesigned the character into She, made her much more of a complete character with interesting storylines and stuff instead of just following the bad girl craze at the time.
Yeah, more
And there's
traditional,
only,
more original. Yeah.
yeah, and only a few of the bad girls from back in those days managed to survive that, and She and Lady Death in particular. And Lady Death does make an appearance in here. But anyway, so Rand, she meets herself, her original self,
Mm.
and Rand seems to be being helpful and getting her back through time closer to her own future. And along the way, they meet a bunch of characters. She meets the original Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
Yeah.
She meets Usagi Jimbo.
it's a
She meets
Love
Jimbo.
Popeye.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it.
there's like a ton of appearances
That's
that pop through
awesome.
this book.
That's cool.
We'll check them out. It's a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
little sheet pinup card.
Who drew that one? Yeah, I wonder.
That's Billy.
Hmm.
Oh no, wait, that one is
Wait, it's
that's
a different
Mr.
artist.
Archie Bear.
Oh, it's T Bear. Oh, good job, Art.
Yeah, it's Artie Bear.
Wow.
Yeah, Art
Got
can draw the
water.
ladies, man.
He can.
Yeah,
He's good.
Cool. Yeah. Got to
hmm
give him credit for
yeah. His
that.
black and white book is really nice as well. If you
I have
guys
that
haven't
too.
checked that out,
Yeah, I have the
check out
first
Archie
one.
Bear. And,
I see you get
yep,
two
I
and three.
believe he's on number 3 at this point.
Yeah, it's really good.
This one this one is Billy Tucci. You got your
Oh,
first
yeah.
appearance with Ran and
Just
She together.
that's a team up card.
Very
There you
cool.
go. I like
Yeah.
that.
So
Wow.
got a couple more to go through here. Now, of course, at some point,
Oh,
Rand turns on She, and we find out a little bit more about the reasons why Rand was helping She in this story. We'll
okay.
get to that shortly.
All
That
right.
one is by that's an Irene
Ooh,
Chicalski
Rennie.
cover.
Rennie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marine cover.
I like Rennie. Yeah,
There's a
she's
really cool shot of Rand there.
nice.
You can see how different her original design is from
I,
She.
yeah, it's very. I remember Billy showing that during his closeout stream.
Mhm.
It's good.
That one is a Billy Tucci art from 1992. He pulled that one up.
Really?
And then here we have
Oh, yeah.
like a what if Marvel style cover
I
of
think what
Rand.
I think Billy was saying he's going to do a newsprint version of that cover and work with
Uh-huh.
Peter Smetty and put on a newsprint copy.
Yeah, he just relaunched the Rand campaign on Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
Has it on
about a
Kickstarter.
week ago, maybe a little less than a week.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
guess,
those
but
are probably going to
yeah,
be they're probably going to be on there. Now,
it's sold
like I
out.
said, Billy always thinking on his campaign. So that was 8 cards. So
He's
if you put
good.
your cards in a binder, it's a
Yeah,
9-pocket sleeve. So what
yeah.
Billy did was, if you backed the book the first 24 hours, you got another special limited edition
Rob
Rob
Liefeld.
Liefeld cover, but
Oh,
it's
hell
also
yeah.
it's a metal card.
A mail card. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you've got a full sleeve for your
Cool.
binder with the special metal card, and
That
very cool.
is cool,
All
man.
right, moving along to the book. Of course, I got a few different covers, but decided to
Nice.
show off this one
Got the
today.
Liefeld, of
Of course,
course. Yeah.
signed by
Sweet.
Billy and
Sweet.
his writing partner.
That's
Uh, so there she is. Love the sword. Little Rob
great.
Liefeld action.
Yeah. Good job, Rob.
Okay, so we move into the story here, and Anna comes in. She's talking to her daughter. Anna's fairly serious lady. Being she and all.
Sure.
And she finds her daughter has come across her father's old collection of comic books, and apparently Anna does not have a high regard for comic books. But, she decides to check out, what her daughter's so interested in.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of an argument about, comics and what have you. And the daughter's angry because, she's just trying to find out, kind of, learn something about her dad, right?
Yeah. That's
So
great.
Anna goes to bed, and, she's kind of fuming and whatever. She decides
Right.
she's going to look through a few of these comics,
Yeah.
and eventually falls asleep.
Yes.
And she awakens. Oop, I gotta get the light better in here, folks. It was beautiful earlier. Now the sun decided to hide.
Oh no.
She awakens
Wow.
floating in an atmosphere filled with comic books. And you got the old suspense books. You got all kinds of cool stuff floating around. And then she sees a door.
Wow.
And enters the door. She hears a voice telling her, just follow my voice. As she falls. All right, hold on. I gotta get some better light here, folks. That's just annoying me now.
Yeah. A side light.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, you guys.
That's
Changing
fine.
atmosphere up here in the wintertime.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
All right, now we can see.
Oh, it's black and white. Ooh.
Yeah, she falls into a black and white world, and a little plane comes by, and she just happens to fall in, and who is it but old Steamboat Willie?
What?
And then he pulls a loop-de-loop on her and drops her right back out of the plane.
Hey, Shi, how you doing?
She grabs some feathers from a falling bird and very comedically decides to try to slow herself down. Popeye's up here working on a girder.
Oh, wow.
He's
falling out of the sky.
The first superhero ever.
She looks like a chicken flying in the sky. Yeah, it is Popeye's first superhero. You're right. Before Superman, right?
And Popeye makes a comment about.
Yeah.
He wonders if Mr. Chrysler knows what's going on this high up on his new building.
Mr. Chrysler. I need to pick up that book.
She fades back in color and wakes up, looks around, and discovers she doesn't seem to be in her world anymore.
Oh, wow.
Or if she is, she's way back in time. Things just don't look right. And of course, we get confirmation that Hitler's Huns invade Poland. Ooh,
oh, wow.
So we're in the 1940s now. And then, out of nowhere, here comes Rand. Offers to help she along her way.
Cool.
So they get the big reveal, get to meet, they talk to each other a little bit. Rand explains that she can help get Anna back home to her daughter, because that's Anna's biggest concern usually is taking care of her daughter as a single mother,
Right. Yeah.
So, in the meantime, here comes a recognizable character from the past.
Ooh.
I forgot, what's his name? Bozo the robot. Yeah.
Bozo
or
Bobo? Yeah.
I think it was Bobo. Billy calls him Bozo in here.
Bozo.
And, so anyway, they jump inside him. He flies them across the ocean so that they can help the resistance against Hitler. This giant Nazi robot.
Wow.
and
Cool.
Whoa.
she ends up getting her parachute caught on the spiked helmet of one of these Nazi robots. So she's kind of dangling there. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then we had
Oh, Black
the team
Terror.
was like all the they got Black Terror there. The Nazi robots attacking. This is I forget who that's supposed to be. He's a Golden Age character.
Rocket Ranger?
Got
No.
a rocket behind his blast.
Mm-hmm.
Got a star on his chest.
Yeah.
And then look at that old school Daredevil, I believe.
Oh, is that original Daredevil?
Yeah, he's got a star on his chest.
This boomerang and spike belt.
Uh-huh.
Love it. Miss Fury. Cool.
Yeah. And then Miss Fury. So they get to do battle with all these Nazi robots, and Black Terror catches one of the robots' bombs and throws it back to him.
Oh wow!
And she's still caught up in her parachute, gets blown across the battlefield, kind of there. She's still up in the air, but the robot she was connected to is no longer there.
Yeah.
Or well, no, wait, that wasn't her robot because Rand comes and scoops her up. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself there. So anyway, so Miss Fury, she has to speed up a leopard.
Wow, that's a beautiful word.
Ratchies picked on the wrong city this time. You Ratchies. And is it Captain Victory? Maybe is that guy's name?
Maybe I think I have to.
Makes a point of saying onward to victory. So I'm not sure. Don't know these old characters that well. Captain Battle. Okay.
Captain Battle. Yeah.
Captain Battle. So we got Miss Fury kicking some ass.
Cool.
Black hair, knocking some heads together. She and Rand stab the eyes right out of this Nazi robot, completely disable it as it crashes into the ocean. And they gotta bail out and go for the swim.
Nice.
And suddenly, when they pop out of the water, they find themselves traveled through time yet again into the land of the Jungle Girl. And they're making their way through the jungle when suddenly they run across 6-gun gorilla, but instead of being a gorilla instead of being a gorilla with 6 guns, it's 6 gorillas with 1 gun. Anyway, but now they realize they're trapped in quicksand. And as they're sinking into the quicksand,
it's with Cave Woman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Rand tells her, "Don't worry about it. We're just traveling through time. It's not so much, traveling through places as it is through time." So, and when they pop up again, they're now into the cowboy era of comic books.
Cool.
Find themselves in a nice saloon, And then, of course, somebody's got to start a bar fight. So we get the classic saloon fight scene.
Smack that dude.
Yeah. Love the little cowboy hat there.
Yeah.
And they crash out of the window.
Oh, wow.
Through time once again, and now they're into cowboys and Indians with what usually goes great with babes that are Native Americans, dinosaurs, of course. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
So,
that's a good
dinosaur
book.
makes his appearance. Yeah.
Nice.
And of course, they have a little battle with the old devil dinosaur. End up running for their lives. And he gets ready to go Godzilla on him. It looks like, oh no.
Oh, what's that?
There's a time portal.
Yep. the portal was inside his mouth, so they just freeze, and he chomps them.
Wow.
And now they pop up in Victorian England. It would appear.
Oh.
Uh-oh, the camera's being wiggy. All right, come on now. There we go. And turns out it's a gothic horror. This guy's a maniac. And he's planning on chopping their heads off and keeping them. So they end up cutting his head off instead. Yeah. He didn't realize
Not for
who
long.
he was messing with. Yeah. Didn't realize that he had the wrong ladies to try to move
Mess
on.
with the wrong
So,
person.
Yeah.
of course, they get ready to travel in time again, and Rand
Yeah,
says,
that's the first
I can
time they
see
killed somebody.
Yeah, beach time in our future. And they pop up, and they're into the decades, the era of the Archie comics. So they get a little beach time and have a little bit of a comedy
I
bit
love
going
Archie,
on.
man. I read it growing up.
Of course, you got to have a little bit of a girl fight, because you always have that. And then, it looks like one of the changing tents must be the portal. I can see the light.
Oh, wow.
I can see the light.
I can see it.
And suddenly, bam, they're in outer space hanging out with their
Planet Comics, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Nick Carter.
I like the suits, man.
Yeah,
That's
Nick Carter.
really
Yeah.
Sexy Space Girl.
Yeah,
Woo-woo.
oh, yeah. Another classic girl.
Galaxina.
Look at that hair.
Yeah.
Bride of
Oh,
Frankenstein.
yeah. Woo. Love it.
Right. And now they look down at the control panel and notice there's two buttons. And she gets ready to push the button that says home. But Rand catches her wrist and says, no, it's a trap. And hits the one that says 1994 instead. Boom. So they go through the portal. And when they arrive, they're right smack dab in the middle of the 90s era of comic books.
Yeah.
Getting closer to home. Here they run into the Usagi. Whoops. Phone decided to do its own thing again. Ultra bloop. All right, come on, phone.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
A bunch of other, classic 90s style characters. Looks like Savage Dragon stand in there. Quite a few of those 90s style guys. But I don't think that's Sergeant Rock. Could be. I think it's one of the more 90s titles, though. And you get almost like Legion of Superhero kind of guys popping through. You got a Sherlock Dome, a robot Sherlock Holmes, apparently.
Yeah.
So they're getting ready to go towards the last portal. And there's some interesting dialogue. I don't want to give you guys everything.
Right. Just
so they go through the last portal, and they're closing in on Anna's home.
Ooh.
And suddenly, they come across the pagoda there that we were just looking at in the last scene. Rand can't open the door, apparently, but she can quite easily.
Oh.
But then suddenly, when she looks inside, there's someone in there already.
Oh.
She says this can't be. But it is, somehow.
Wow. Look on that face was eerie.
Whoop. What in the world?
Huh?
Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Rand got in there before her. And it turns out she's set a trap. And she's going to try to take her out. and we will find out why soon. So they have a bit of a battle. Rand gives Shi a good kick, knocks her out into the snow, and at that time, well, not quite. So Rand explains that she was created by Billy before Shi, and that Rand thinks that she deserves all of the fame and fortune and glory and the life that she has gotten to, that Anna has gotten to live for the last 30 some odd years. And we see a bunch of these other examples of bad girls from the 90s, like Razor and different bad girl characters that didn't survive very long out of the 90s either, all come popping in to assist Rand in her battle against Shi, because they are all jealous of her success. And suddenly, she gets an influx of power from somewhere. She doesn't know where. And now we see our first appearance of Mr. Brian Polito's wonderful Lady Death. And she pops in all of her glory. Oh, Rand bookmark. Only with the campaign. Cool. Surprises Rand. Yeah. And so now it's Lady Death and Shi against the generic horde of bad girls. Rand commands her soldiers to attack, and Lady Death takes out probably about 4 or 5 of them. One swipe of her sword. No doubt. So the battle is on. Here's where Billy gets funny, and I love his sense of humor. And it's like, their heads, they're hollow. Lady Death says you should see their souls. Oh, and they proceed to battle and destroy the crap out of these guys. And Anna realizes that the blue energy for the portals has been Lady Death the whole time, leading her back home. It wasn't really Rand. And Lady Death explains that yes, but until Anna claimed her birthright, reclaimed it, got her head straight, that she couldn't assist her. So Anna doesn't understand what that means at first. Lady Death explains, you made the choice to be an original. You made the choice to go your own way. Anna says, doesn't everyone? Here again, great point. Lady Death says, we are beset by legions of imitators, by the denizens of mediocrity. And you can still ask that question?
I know.
Anna thinks about it, and he's like, yeah, fair enough. Great point by Billy.
Oh, yeah, man.
So they proceed to end the battle.
The rack on Lady Death. Mercy. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Mercy.
Lady Death initiates the final portal that just takes everybody out except for Rand and Shi.
Here comes another page.
And then, of course, Rand is defeated. Lady Death says she's going to assist Anna, and she sends her back home.
Nice.
She's going to deal with Rand her own way. Anna makes it back home.
Cool.
And we find Anna waking up the next morning. Her daughter comes in and says, you still mad at me? She says, no, of course not. And then tells her daughter to, tell her about her dad's comics, what she's been reading and stuff. She wants to learn about them now. So they're not fighting anymore.
Well, that's good.
Beautiful story. But
it has
I love the point that,
it has a bit of Christmas Carol thrown in. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Kind of.
I like
a little bit of kind of what if, life had been different.
Yeah.
You know, what if Billy had gone with Rand instead of She? Would he have disappeared in, you know, the
You know what I
96 or
thought?
97?
Yeah, you know what I thought when I first saw Ran, when Billy was, I didn't know anything about it. I saw the image of Ran. I'm thinking, that's She's daughter. Yeah, at first. But I didn't, but
Yeah.
it's a completely different person, different woman, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you know, and yeah, to me, that's one of the really cool parts of it was, you know, Billy's kind of telling his own story there too. You know, he could have been
Yeah,
uh, just another one of the hundreds of you know, bad girls of the time that all just, you know,
sure.
had very short lifespans and disappeared.
Yeah, it's had like
But
a
instead
fad
he
for a while and
chose,
then disappear. Yeah,
mhm. Instead he
yeah.
chose to make the story deeper, cover her up a little bit instead of just making it, you know, straight sexy all the
Yep,
time.
TNA. Yeah.
And yeah, and now she has a legacy of, you know, over 30 years in comics. Billy is,
Mm,
you know, just absolutely wonderful artist and writer. And
absolutely.
I've enjoyed She since day one, and will continue to as long as Billy keeps making them.
Yeah,
So
he's very
yeah,
captivating in his stories and art, and plus he's an all around fun guy. I mean, wow, you know,
oh yeah,
such personality.
he's just
Man,
yeah,
he's a
he's
showman and
a
an
big
artist and
personality,
everything.
you know.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I dig it.
And you know, he's a New York kid, so he's
Yeah,
a little brave, a little bold, a little brash. You know, he
old
talks a
school New
big game.
Yorker, baby. That's good.
Um,
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
yeah, Billy rocks, man. I love
He
that
does
guy.
rock. Yeah,
So we'll take a little break here, and we can chat a bit, and then we'll get
yeah.
into a little starting review. I'm gonna
What you got?
Of what?
smoke,
What you got?
smoke a cigarette
Oh,
before we
yeah.
do that. Yeah, step out to my office here.
Smoking.
Hopefully, we won't hear too much road noise. It seems fairly quiet
I'm gonna
outside.
get a sody. I'm gonna
Sure,
get
sure. If you need to reload, grab a cup of coffee, do whatever you need,
Reload.
and then we'll get into
Reload.
the sardine stream here in a minute or two.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah. So anyway, Apex and I were talking backstage earlier, and I started trying to get caught up on some of the newer superhero stuff that I haven't really been paying much attention to the last couple of years.
Yeah, I get
Started
it.
off last night watching some of the live action Titans. I
Oh
think
yeah.
it was Netflix or it might have been Prime, whatever it was on.
That may
Uh,
have been fine. Yeah.
Surprisingly violent and dark, and it's not really what I expected out of Teen Titans. And yeah, I watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes and gave up on that one. I just didn't care for
Yeah.
it. I mean,
I mean,
it looks
it's not.
good. I mean, it's still good. The action sequences are good,
I'll have
but
to
the
check it out.
violence is over the top. Like Robin is killing people, breaking arms. You
Wow.
know, just yeah,
I guess
crazy shit.
I guess not to expect a Marv Wolfman George Perez run on it. You
Yeah,
know,
I know, man. Yeah,
don't
bit
expect
darker
that.
than that.
I kind of wish it
And
would
then,
be like that, but I don't know. I guess they have certain budget to think about, and they decided to
mhm.
go with street level type ballots and things. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I guess you can get away with more of that, you know, and less special effects if you go, you know, you lean into the more straight up
The-
battle aspect, I guess.
yeah. Like the like the origin of Deathstroke. That would have been cool.
Yeah,
Or
that would have been awesome, you know, something like that. Or
fighting off Raven's dad with the devil, whoever that is, some demon taking over the city,
yeah,
New York.
they're looks like they're trying to introduce that into it because Raven's having like this inner battle with, you know, her
Dreams,
demon
her
side.
father. Yeah, is it
Yeah,
Trigon?
yeah,
Yeah, it's Trigon.
Trigon, yeah, yeah. Um,
Guess been
you know what else
years.
I thought would be really interesting was the Terra uh, storyline, where you know she comes from the evil team of like bad team
Oh, the
heroes,
Terra
and then
Incorporated. Yeah,
no,
that's
Terra, the girl with the land,
oh
she
oh
could manipulate the earth. She
oh
was
Terra. That's right.
well,
TERA.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
Beast Boy's girlfriend for a while. That was a really good storyline. That would
that
be
was good.
a, you know, cool live action.
Yeah, and she
But
would
I
team
don't
up
know, they
with
chose not
Destro.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they chose not to go with those guys, and
Mm.
decided to make it a little more dark.
Ah, there's too much
It's
dark.
getting
They
chilly
got
out
lightened
here.
up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, DC has really.
It's dark
I don't
stuff.
mind it so much with Batman because Batman is
Yeah,
kind of
he's
supposed
a
to be
dark
dark.
character anyway. Yeah.
But like, yeah, Superman got like way dark. Green Lantern even. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
That gets old after a while. You gotta lighten it up some. Have a new
know.
fresh look. Yeah.
And I mean, I get trying new directions and what have you, but
Sales
it
and all
seems like
this.
DC just yeah. And then well, now we don't know what's going on because uh,
Oh.
DC's up for sale again. Warner Brothers is auctioning off
I'll
their
buy it for
entertainment.
$1. Yeah.
Well, the scary thing that I've heard is the Saudis are bidding on
Oh
it
yeah.
to try to get.
Yeah.
And
That
but
oil money.
I really wouldn't be comfortable with the Saudis owning all the DC and Warner Brothers IP.
Nah,
That's
what are they gonna do with it? Throw in their little
exactly.
muscle
And
pick on it.
do
Yeah.
do they turn it into a propaganda arm?
Yeah.
And start writing
Wonder Woman, a burqa. Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
start writing stories to influence teenagers and stuff like they haven't got
I want
enough
to
influence
influence you
through
on my
colleges.
Muslim religion. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. That would be bad.
So I'm not too happy about that one. Hopefully, I think Netflix has a bid in on it, and then
Yeah.
Paramount is looking into buying them as
I'm
well.
hoping Paramount
So
wins. Take him.
uh, probably, yeah, because Netflix, if they do it, they're going to, I mean, they've shown what their model is as far as movies go. It's like, they put
Yeah.
Frankenstein in theaters for 3 weeks just to qualify for an Oscar.
Yeah. Exactly.
But, so, I mean, in the future, if they make, superhero movies, are they going to put it in the theater at all? Unless it's something that they think, might get them an Oscar? Probably not. You probably have to go to them, right? Watch it
I
on
would.
their
Yeah.
platform.
There's so much
So,
streaming nowadays. So I think they should make room and then put a lot of stuff in the theaters. So that way the theaters can make money and they can still stay in business. Because I still love going to the
yeah.
movies. I mean, the atmosphere of being in a
Hmm.
theater and enjoying your favorite snacks and dinners, popcorn, etc., and then watch it on the big screen. I mean, it will never go away
Yeah.
because I grew up just watching movies. My dad was a big fan of the movies back in the 30s. He's born in 27, so he got to see like the mid 30s and the 40s. Uh, they
Oh,
had
that's cool.
serials
Yeah.
back in his day, movie
Hmm.
serials before the movie
Yeah.
shows up.
Yeah.
I wish they would bring that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wish they would.
Yeah.
Like a good
That would be fun.
10 minute 10-minute serial before the movie, and you get something extra because movie tickets are expensive. You got to throw in something extra for
Hmm.
the customer. I wish they'd
Yeah.
get back
Yeah. That
to
would
like
be a great idea.
10-minute movie serials and it could continue on, with the next movie each week or each however they put them out. That'd be so fun.
Right. Yeah. However they decide to release them.
Yeah, yeah.
But gun files. Gun
Murphy, I want to say
file
gun,
in
gun
Saudi
failed.
Arabia. Yeah.
Go fly Saudi
Oh,
Arabia
gun
and
gun failed.
Asia. That's one of the
Uh,
things against Superboy. Okay, interesting.
hmm.
I'm
That'd be
hoping
cool
Paramount
if
will
they got Cavill
do that.
back. I liked him as Superman. I just
Yeah.
don't think they had anybody writing quite the right movie for him. They made him a little
No,
too dark still.
they need a
But
fan. They need a
they,
fan, comic fan to write the stories, and director, and that sort of
mhm.
thing.
Get back
They,
to like I'm sorry to say it, but more of a Christopher Reeve Superman. Let's have a
oh,
heroic Superman
we all miss
again.
Christopher Reeve. It's so good.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the
Yeah, that
voice guy
guy.
right there, Christopher Reeve. Bingo. He'll
But I
never be
mean,
replaced,
as
unfortunately.
far
But
as
yeah,
the look and the build and everything, I think Cavill was perfect. He was
Cavill's
just,
got it.
he didn't have the
Except
right writing. That's all.
his arms are a bit short.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of stubby arms, but
Oh yeah. At least it's not T
I
Rex.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. But he's pretty muscular, when he's
He
working
is.
out and stuff.
Yeah, good
He,
form.
he makes a good Superman.
There's
Um,
talk of Henry Cavill being Captain Britain. Marvel. There's
I
talk
heard
of that.
that. Yeah, I heard a rumor about that. That
He'd
would
be
be kind
good.
of cool
He's British
if
anyway.
they can. If Marvel can make a good Captain Britain movie,
Exactly. You have to get some good writers. You do away with all this,
Mhm,
yeah, the ESG funds, this woke nonsense.
mhm.
Fire all of them. Get some fan
The
people.
DEI bullshit.
None of this crap. Get it out of Hollywood. It's going to take a while to do that, but I think it's on its
Yeah,
way
yeah.
out because
It seems to
stockholders don't
be.
want to lose money. You know.
Yeah, it seems to be like they're slowly moving away from that. But
Yeah.
who knows? It really just depends what the next popular thing is. What, especially in Hollywood. Because they're all going to follow the leader.
That leader better think about how many butts can fit in the theater to watch these movies. They'd have that
Yeah,
mindset
exactly. Yeah,
before they go.
I mean, I would have liked to seen that Frankenstein movie like in IMAX or something. It would have
Oh,
been
it's good, man.
beautiful.
I'm glad I watched it at the
But
Alamo. It's experiencing
oh, you
nice
got
big
to see it in
screen.
the
See it in theater, yeah.
yeah,
I love the Alamo. It's
nah,
my
dude,
favorite. Uh,
I watched it at home on my little 32-inch in here, and I mean, it's still
enjoy it.
beautifully shot. I love the look of the movie, but man, to see that on the big screen would have been awesome.
Oh, it's so
And
good.
it blipped out of the theaters by the time I was like, maybe I need to go see this. It was already out of the theater. I was like,
You gotta
oh shit.
catch it while it's hot. It showed it like a
Yeah,
week. It's too. I wish it would show like 2 weeks at least.
I think they said it was out for like 3 so that it could qualify for an Oscar, but it
Yeah, at
wasn't
least
here
3 weeks.
for. I mean, it was like 1 week maybe that was near
Oh,
me.
that's not enough time.
So now
I remember,
by the time I decided to go see it, it was gone. I was like, yeah, man.
yeah, I remember back like in the 70s and 80s, theaters the movies were like longer lasting. I remember in the newspapers like held over for the 35th week Star Wars or whatever.
Oh
It was
yeah, and dude, it was crazy.
held over for the 56th week. They used to last so long. It depends how good they make money off of these certain movies. And yeah, and of
Mm-hmm.
course you have the crappy ones that last a week and they're gone. Bam.
Oh, Elsie got lost on his way to a soda. It looks like.
Lost. Oh no, Elsie got lost. So someone find Elsie. Marv V says usually Superman plots are stupid. Man of Steel had normal one. Yeah. Marv says I love Reeve original movies, but talking about his powers and weaknesses in an interview, plus how Lex will own land to sell it. And getting away with it, of course. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to get back to good Superman at some
I
point.
want a good, wholesome
All right, well,
Superman. I love
we're going to
that.
have to start moving along because
Yeah, man.
we've been going for an hour. I'm going to reorient our screen here
Okay.
and get ready for a little sardine sampling.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Let me get set up here. A little light on the situation. Okay, we got that. Oh, wrong one. Got all these little USB cords to put into a
Yeah.
power block. I lose track of which one's which. There you go.
Huh.
All right.
Right on.
Bring that down just a touch. Okay. You can get fold into the driver's seat here. Get my camera clipped into the overhead view.
Right.
There we go. Okay. Now, can I still? Gotta do one more thing before I do that. There we go. Now we'll camera view good here so I can see what I'm doing and talk to you guys at the same time. What's going on here? All right, how's that look? But what the heck? And what's going on here? Come on, camera. Flip back. Oi. There we go. Okay. You back out? Thought I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you guys can see there. And my camera flipped on me again. Oh, well. We're just going to wing it. So we have with us today.
Oh, look at that.
Beach Clip mustards, mustard sauce, sardines.
Interesting.
Ingredients are sprats, water, mustard sauce, and spices. Oh, turmeric. I like turmeric. It's good for you.
Good for you. Yeah.
Distributed by Bumblebee Seafood. So Beach Cliff is a Bumblebee Seafood brand. Very cool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and up this light a little bit.
Marv Comics says, I don't care about superhero movies anymore. Days of Future Past, Dark Phoenix, Batman vs. Superman, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Born Again are some of the disappointments, and there are more. The comics are way better. Agreed. You're always going to say, the book's better than the movie. And it's true.
Yeah.
Well, the movie's never anything like the book. How about that?
Exactly. No, it's always someone's vision. Interpret from the book. That's true.
Yeah. Well, and your directors or whatever have to feel like, it's their baby.
Egotistical.
Right? So,
it's my baby. I want to make it this way. And the fans go, this sucks.
Yeah,
why do you make it like that?
It sold millions of copies, but I can do it better.
Oh, really?
Idiot.
The dumb directors.
All right, my phone is
berets on her head
because I'm not holding it. It's going to try to keep turning itself off on me. Dang it.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. I see it fine. I can see it all right. Oh, yeah, you got the crackers going, huh? All right.
What in the world?
You eat sardines, you got to have crackers. Come on.
I like your plateware. I feel like we're in Japan or somewhere.
Yeah,
laid out.
I tried to give it that kind of a feel.
Are you in that little table that they have in the living room where they all eat together in Japan? You have your paper thin walls.
Nice little cherry blossom design on the
cherry blossom.
Yeah, the wife and I are into like the Oriental design.
I like that. That's cool.
Okay, there we go. All right, let me open this bad boy up.
Yes.
Here you go. Marv says the Sin Killer TV series will be awesome-tacular. I hope so.
Yes, it will.
You need a hit somewhere.
And there we go. Look at that. Those little babies.
Ooh, and mustard.
Mustard little sprats. Yeah.
All these are good for you. Mustard's good for you, and your turmeric, and your source of your vitamins and your protein. Round up in one beautiful dish.
The little fishies themselves have all kinds
of fishy.
Healthy
Put it on the cracker. Fishy, come to the cracker. Fishy. Yum, yum.
Nice and gently processed on these. That's
not going to jump off the cracker, is it?
I don't think so.
Fishy, come to my mouth. Fill me up with nutrients.
Looking at me.
Yum, yum.
All right, here we go. Going in.
All right. Fishy, so good. Yum, 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 yum.
We better
Yum,
ask Shather.
I think
Wow,
I'll have
it tastes-
another.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I see a T-Rex head on that dish right. Do you see it? The big
Yeah.
upper side.
I do.
It looks like a
I do.
T-Rex.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see that?
That's
Take
the,
a oh man,
mhm.
take a picture of it. Oh my god, it looks good.
So
That's funny.
optical illusion. Somebody get a screenshot.
I'll get a screenshot of that. It's a T-Rex right inside the dish.
Yeah, zoom in on
Better
it.
better eat it before he eats you. There you go.
Let's see the shape of them right there.
Look at that.
All right,
Man,
I'm
look at
taking
that.
off.
Oh, we have to kill him
Oh,
off before he kills us. We're ripping part of the
That's
face off the T-Rex
Oh,
so he can enjoy his
nice.
snack.
the only way to protect ourselves from the T-Rex was to
Yes, must to
rip
disassemble.
his upper jaw.
Now it looks like
Yeah.
an alien looking at us.
It's an
Now
alien.
It's an alien.
T-Rex alien been ripped apart by
Now
the
it's an
tongs.
alien. Look at it. It's an alien
It's an alien coming
with
from
an
the
arm.
planet Tyrannor. Ready to invade Earth. You better eat me, human, before I eat you.
All right,
Yum,
guys.
yum.
So, very successful sardine stream. I really enjoy this mustard sauce.
Yeah.
Some nice breads this time, very gently processed. They're not all falling apart.
Oh,
Wow, my mouth is
wow.
just watering, man. There's so much turmeric. I'm drooling everywhere. Hold on a second.
Oh my!
Excuse me, I'm drooling.
Those are tasty.
I bet it is. Wow.
But yeah, so that's going to be Shadow's lunch before I come back for the 4 o'clock today with Rex.
Fantastic.
And
you know what?
appreciate you guys for hanging out with me
actually,
today.
before you go away, I got a great deal
Mhm.
at the grocery store. I got a 3 packaged chicken fajita set with the tortillas for $7.
Ooh,
It's like 3 days of food
Wow.
right there for $7. Like wow,
that's awesome, bro.
it's like a
come
closeout
on
special. Woohoo! Yeah.
Why do you do this to me, phone? There we go.
I don't know. How do you? Got the little ring light.
It's got a mind of its own sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my little ring light.
Cool.
Okay. It's not letting me. Here we go. Now I'm back. I think.
Oh.
There
Okay.
you go.
There you are.
All right, that's better. All right, guys. Again, appreciate everybody for coming. A little bit of a short sardine stream, but we went a little along with
It's
the
perfect.
book review.
It was a great
but that's
show,
okay.
Shadow. Great show, bro.
Enjoy it.
Great show.
Oh, well, thank you, guys. Yeah,
Good.
I had a good time. Like I said, I think I love Billy's storytelling on that. The points he was making about the industry ring very true. And of course, the artwork is always spectacular with Billy. So
That's great. Wow.
LD, thank you again for coming, sir. Remember, everybody, get out there. Hold on, let me switch this back up a bit before I say goodbye.
Yes.
There we go. We get everybody in here. Everybody get out there and back Apex Comics. Let's get him to $2,500. And then everybody gets a collage.
Please do.
Let's just go ahead and get him to 3,500.
3,500. You get the extra 8 pages of story thrown in.
All right, Mark. I'm open for suggestions. What is the Portuguese way for doing sardine? Inquiring minds.
I don't know. Oh, we'll figure out in the next episode. How about that?
There you go. Mark can always message me if he wants to.
That's right.
Give me a recipe or something. Ooh,
That's
boy,
right.
That turmeric really hit. I'm starting to get hiccups a little bit. All right, everybody. Hello. I'm going to go finish my lunch and get ready for 4 o'clock. Love you guys.
All right, look.
Bye
Take
now.
care. God bless everybody. Ciao for now. Keep collecting.